Hi Cancer, so this is your spread that's come out for your April tarot reading this time. I'm hoping to do this every month. So straight away with this reading, I'm getting like you've not been addressing something. Like normally this is conflicts, but I feel like it's sort of more of a stale energy for you guys, okay? Feels like you've been avoiding something, and it does feel sort of work related. Like at work, not like physical work sort of thing. I feel like for some of you it's sort of like officey kind of work, okay? I feel like for some of you this idea or like this situation is something you've been thinking about for a while. It's like playing on your mind, and it feels quite negative in my chest, like a bit daunting in a way, okay? It feels like with this card as well, like this could be like a stepping stone, or it's related to a stepping stone, but for some of you maybe it's for like conflict with a boss, but for some of you I'm picking up like it's like a promotion. I feel like as well with these two cards here, you see this, I feel like this is your view, right? And this is like an opportunity. I feel like there's an opportunity being handed to you, right? But this, you see this as like a potential way forward, like a money or an abundant type way forward. I feel like you know that you would be like maybe financially or a bit more comfortable materially moving forward, but you're unsure about it. It feels very unsure, like you're not sure if you want to progress it maybe in this type of work, or maybe it's like a bit overwhelming. What could, like, you feel a bit unknown about it. I feel like as well someone sort of put you off, like maybe it's like, oh, I tried that and then it didn't work out for whatever reason. I feel like so like you're taking every like detail into account, and it's stopping you from moving forward, okay? But I feel like it's playing on your mind so much. Like, it feels like for some of you there's a bit of a time limit sort of thing going on, okay? I feel like this does feel like a positive opportunity though. Like, this card feels so positive to me. I feel like you're capable as well. Well, these two cards, I'm seeing progress as well. So, ow, just burnt myself on an incense stick. It's literally just like there. Out of shot. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, I feel like this is like a progress. So I feel like this is like where you are, and then this is what you'd turn into. Like, this is a positive sign, okay? So stags or anything with these type of horns often represent coming into a higher role, okay? They represent like knowledge, moving forward with grace, but also like prosperity, abundance, okay? This feels like this is what's to come, and this is what you're thinking about now. See how this is quite dark, negative energy, but it slowly moves brighter and brighter, okay? So this is a positive way forward for you guys, okay, this month. I heard the word job interview just then as I was drifting over this opportunity, okay? I feel like you know your role quite well. I feel like people like go to you a lot as well, or they think of you at least when there's like something that they need, or but not like in a needy way, just in an advice kind of way. I feel like you're quite knowledgeable in your role, and that's why maybe you're considering moving up. This feels like it will turn out well. Like, I feel like this person feels empowered to me, okay? I feel like it's a humble empowerment as well. It's not like a up your own bum sort of empowerment, okay? So back of the deck energy is the Ten of Wands, and this feels like a positive back of the deck energy, okay? Normally this card speaks a lot about taking on too much or not asking for help and things, but this feels positive to me. So it feels like even though maybe you feel like you do a lot for this role, it feels like you are capable of doing it, and that's why you're in the spotlight. Sorry, my ring light. It feels like this is maybe why you've been put forward, or you're putting yourself forward. You know you can do it, and this feels like everyone else knows you can do it as well. There's just something like cold feet going on, okay? All right. Gonna pull some more cards for some different areas in your life. So this feels very career sort of based. So I'm gonna pull two more piles. I'll pull one for love life, and I'll pull one for your health, okay? Okay. These two cards came out for your love life, guys. I feel like I'm picking up on single people, okay? I feel like you're not too fussed about. Well, this card in reverse feels like you're not very fussed about getting into a relationship, because you know your standards, you know, like, you know exactly what you want, and you're just waiting for that right person to come up, is what I'm picking up for you guys. I feel like with this card as well, it feels particularly sad. So I feel like some of you have been quite hurt in the past. It feels like a letdown more than a like a nasty sort of ending. It feels like a deep-seated sadness. Maybe it was quite recent, or maybe it's just someone that you really loved. But either way, you feel quite let down. It feels like for some of you, you've putting up a bit of a guard, because you know what your standards are now. You know what you deserve and what you want, and it feels like empowering, like it's a good thing. It's not, yeah, it's not a good thing, but you know what I mean. Like it's a good thing in the long run. Like this is gonna achieve good things this month, okay? Or in the future, it feels more in the future, okay? I'll pull the next pile and we'll talk about your health and maybe your mental health, okay? Okay, so these are your health and mental health reading. I feel like this feels very positive to me this month. So this feels like you're doing a lot of self-care, like you're, like I said with this, like you know what your standards are. Feels like you know what your standards are, you know how to look after yourself, and you're well established in that. Like you don't take anyone's crap, and that feels good. That feels like you know how to look after yourself and what makes you feel good, and so you move forward that way, and it feels very positive. Like I'm impressed sort of feeling. Knight of Cups feels like compassion to me. It feels like you as a person are very compassionate. Like this feels like a good mental health month, a good physical month. Like it feels like maybe some of you guys go to the gym, you look after your body. You do, like, it does feel like, yeah, like everyone else, you do like to have a little snack of something, like a particular meal. I feel like is your downfall, but it's not a bad thing, because most of the time you're looking after yourself, sort of thing. But I feel like you've got a lot of compassion for yourself, and your mental health, physical health is in turn very good this month. It feels like it's been good for a while, and you look after yourself well. Okay, with your mental health and your health, you got this back of the deck energy, which is the Six of Cups in reverse, okay? And this is telling me you guys are very forward focused this month. Like I feel like you like to make positive steps forward. You like to make sure that you're growing, you're comfortable, you know how to look after yourself a lot. In general, like you guys are you're on a positive track, sort of thing. Your mind's very, like, you're smart, okay? I feel like this card represents to you guys, like, you're always moving on from bad things. You learn your lesson, you take it in your stride, and you move forward. And I feel that's really good. Like this whole like these past four cards and then this card feels so good. Like you're very clued in. This is good. Well done, you guys. I'm gonna do an oracle reading for you guys now, okay? So I'll move this out the way. Okay, I'm gonna pull this deck because this one's the one that I'm particularly drawn to for you guys. So it's obviously got a reading or a message for you guys this month. Okay, 1 second. Okay, you guys got 3 cards. You've got focus, and then these two, beauty and unexpected. Ah, that might be the energy I was picking up with this card. So I did feel like there was some sort of, like, you're being put forward for something this month, or recently. It feels like this month actually. And then obviously these two are more about looking after yourself. Like with this card speaks about focusing on what's at hand, like moving forward, what's the best way to move forward, okay? Like this whole spread has said as well. And this unexpected, like it feels like you've been thrown in the deep end a little bit with some choices to make this month. But like if you read it like this is positive, okay? I feel like you can't dwell on this situation for very long. Like it's time limited, but it's also good. And it does with these cards at the back that we looked at first. It feels like this is a positive way forward. And this feels very much like you know how to look after yourself, like I said with these two. I feel like to you guys, this focus card means making a choice, move forward or wait. I feel like I need to tell you, would you rather see someone else in that role? How would you feel if you saw someone else in that role? Or would you feel better doing that role yourself? That feels very important to tell you guys. The back of the deck energy for this is action. It feels very much like you need to like act upon what this situation is. I feel like it's so positive, like it's a way of growing. Like this is very floral, this dress. I feel like for a particular bunch of you guys tuning in are female. I did pick that up earlier but forgot to mention it. But I do feel like whatever this is, you're going to flourish, you're going to grow, and it's a positive move forward. I feel like you're just going to grow into even better version of yourself. It's like these lessons that you've learned in the past, you've moved forward with like positively, you've moved forward. But I feel like this is another lesson to learn, and you're moving forward if you choose to do this lesson yet. And if not, I feel like you'll probably do it later on in your future. Okay, so I hope that reading was helpful for you guys. If it was, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. I do really appreciate it. Please let me know in the comments how this resonated with you, and I look forward to chatting to you. Take care, guys. Bye.